Oh, welcome to the midweek wrap on Yarra Ranges Life TV, the only hyper-local news program for the Yarra Valley and the Ranges, where every week we bring to you the latest local news headlines, the weather ahead, and we share with you what Yarra Ranges Life TV's been up to. And this weekend, it's been a chockers weekend. But now, as I always say, it's time for the latest local news headlines, presented by Jim Brown.
Hi, I'm Jim Brown. Welcome to the midweek wrap, brought to you once again at the beautiful location of Killara Estate Winery within sight of the Yarra Ranges in Seville East. In the Ranges Trader Mail, it looks like an environmental battle is looming over a $40 million proposal to widen the scenic Mount Dandenong tourist road. The federal government has already set aside $10 million and promised another 10 if the state government matches its $20 million. However, a Vix Road report says the proposal would have several major impacts on the environment, including the loss of around 1,000 significant trees. Monbulk MP James Molino says if the Vic Roads assessment is correct, he will do everything in his power to stop the project going ahead. Even Mr Molino's Liberal rival in the forthcoming election, John Shurink, is not happy about the road widening proposal in an environmentally sensitive area. Apparently there's going to be a stage 2 in the planning process, and no doubt there'll be more on this with the state and federal elections in the wind. And here's another election story in the Mountain Views Mail, with the Liberal National Party promising $4.4 million to install traffic lights at the intersection of Killara Road and Maroondah Highway at Coldstream, if it wins the election. The local community has gathered 1,000 signatures for a petition calling for the traffic lights at this intersection because of several accidents, including a fatality. It's also claimed the lights would assist the nearby Coldstream Fire Brigade to get quicker and safer access to the Maroondah Highway in an emergency. On the Mount Evelyn Mail's front page, a story about a local primary school student, Daniel Fowler, who was one of only 12 selected to attend an internationally known football training camp in Barcelona. The Futsal training camp, as it's known, in March next year. And the family, friends of Mount Evelyn Primary School are excited about this great opportunity for Daniel. However, the trip will cost money, and the story has the details of a GoFundMe website if anyone wants to contribute. The Ferntree Gully Belgrave Mail looks at the success of the Tacoma Preschool Centre, which will soon be celebrating its 30th birthday. Part of the centre's success is its location close to the Tacoma Primary School, which makes an easier transition for preschool children. The centre is planning a display of its history and current activities and is asking for stories and photographs from the community. An email address for this is in the story. And in the Upper Yarra Mail, a profile of a champion woodchopper training to compete at the Royal Melbourne Show next weekend. For Millgrove's Brett Robin, it will be an amazing achievement because he was told he may never return to the sport he loves after suffering spinal damage from a 2.5 metre fall onto a steel bar. It's been a 4-year battle to recover from spinal surgery. At times, Brett couldn't even walk, let alone chop wood, but he said he never lost sight of his goal to start competing again, and he hopes his story about never giving up and continue to take small steps to get where you want to go will inspire others. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for watching the Midweek Wrap. I'm Jim Brown. Stand by now for the weather.
What's on these school holidays thanks to Yarra Ranges Council Culture Tracks? Get ready for a hootastic concert experience with ABC TV's Giggle and Hoot coming to the Memo in Hillsville for 2 shows on Sunday the 30th of September. Set off on a pirate adventure to the land Mini Hoot and witness the self-proclaimed world's greatest magician, Jimmy Gigolini. Hoot off on a giggle galaxy adventure and help Hooterbell twinkleify the stars with plenty of fun along the way. Sing, stomp and roar to all the hits from the Gigglemobile to Go Giggleosaurus and many more of your favourite giggle and hoot songs. Tickets selling fast at www.culturetracks.info. Pevan and Sarah, the winners of Best Live Children's Entertainment for 2017, are coming to Moolbah. A cuddly tiger with all the moves, paired with his best friend Sarah, the musical pocket rocket, make for a highly energetic and engaging show. Pevan and Sarah enjoy meeting with the entourage of mini maestros who love to sing and dance with the vibrant pair whenever they hit the stage. Their music is upbeat, catchy and infectious, ensuring fun for the whole family. Check them out at the Moolbah Community Centre, Wednesday the 3rd of October. Mad Hatter Magic Show is not only a great fun way but also an ideal way to introduce Lewis Carroll's classic tale to children. Presented by award-winning magician Tim Ellis, everyone's favourite character from Alice in Wonderland is on the way to get ready for some hilarious chaos. The Mad Hatter just loves magic and riddles and cannot wait to get his audience involved in the mixed-up interactive fun. Arts Centre Warburton, Tuesday the 25th of September, and Montrose Town Centre, Thursday the 27th. One of the most read and famous children's books of all time, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, emerges off the page in a masterful theatrical experience for the whole family. Journey through Eric Carle's incredible stories as they come to life on stage in this enchanting show, featuring delightful characters from his best-selling classic tales, including The Artist Who Painted a Blue Horse, Mr. Seahorse, and The Very Lonely Firefly. Created by Jonathan Rockefeller, directed by Naomi Edwards, and with 75 magical puppets created by New York's Puppet Kitchen. Playing at Memo Hillsville Thursday the 4th of October and Burringer Saturday the 6th of October. For all the activities, workshops and booking information, be sure to go to www.culturetracks.info, and from all the team at Culture Tracks, have a safe and fun-filled school holidays. Thanks, Jim, for reading the latest local news headlines for us, of course. And what have Yarra Rangers Life TV been up to? Well, it's been a chockers weekend as always. We started off at Mount Evelyn's first scout group, who are celebrating their 90th anniversary. Here are some highlights from that live cross. John, thanks for joining us live on Yarra Rangers Life TV. I was going to say, the scout group here, what's happening here today in Mount Evelyn?
Today it's 90 years of scouting at Mount Evelyn, and they've got lots of activities. The rope bridge, which is situated down the back, the fire brigade's here. Even cooking sausages outside.
Yeah, I saw that. They smell great, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course there's, I think, some billy carts.
Billy carts at the back, yes.
Yeah.
That's on.
And then tonight
is the dinner. And presentations and a dinner tonight. So the place is all set up for that to go.
Looking forward to the dinner tonight, and of course there should be a fairly decent turnout to celebrate the 90th anniversary of the first Mount Evelyn Scout Group. Now, Scouts, you guys have got a variety of different groups of all different ages and a range of different activities.
Yes, we have Joeys, which are younger, then Cubs, Scouts, and Venturers, and then Rovers, who finish at 26. So we cover the whole gamut of the ages, both boys and girls.
Fantastic.
And they tend to do camping, canoeing, rock climbing, and general hiking, as well as a lot of personal interest badges that they can do themselves.
Yeah, great. Good on you, Barry. And of course, Barry mentioned the girls involved with the Scouts, and one of the fascinating pieces of history here in Mount Evelyn, the Mount Evelyn first Scout group was actually the first to include girls back in the 80s, would you believe? And we're going to have a chat to one of the female Scouts in Georgina. Georgina, thanks for joining us.
No
on
worries.
Rangers Life TV. So what's, I suppose, your favourite part of Scouts? What do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy the community work. I really enjoy working with the kids and inspiring them. I'm also a leader one night a week down on a Wednesday night with the Scout section. So training them up, teaching them and giving them the experiences that I've got to have as well.
Fantastic. Good on you, Georgina, and good on you for getting involved with the younger ones and being a leader as well.
Cheers.
And then, of course, on Saturday evening, we went to Coldstream Brewery and shared the Coldstream Brewery story with you guys. Of course, we'd encourage you to scroll through our playlist and check that one out. Fantastic local business microbrewer with some fantastic specials for locals in the Valley and the Ranges. 20% saving on their meals and drinks on a Wednesday evening. So visit our friends at the Coldstream Brewery. Then on Sunday morning, we share with you the amazing sport of archery. Great fun sport. We went down to the Lilydale Bowmen, and here's some highlights from that live cross. Rob, thanks for joining us live on Yarra Rangers Life TV.
Happy to be of help.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, the Lilydale Bowmen, how long have you guys been around for now?
We had our 40th year anniversary last year, so we had our founding members and some of the older members come back and more or less enjoy the weekend. Would have been the same time last year that we had this, September. We made it open to all the interstaters. Everybody could basically attend. And yeah, it was a good weekend for all.
Yeah, fantastic. And here in the basin, of course, where you guys are located, the beautiful setting here in the base of Mount Dandenong. Describe the course and the club itself.
We cater for all styles of archery. It's mainly field archery. We have 3 courses on the grounds where we shoot anything from your international field archery style. We do the Australian ABA, which is Australian Bowhunters Association style, and we also do 3D targets, which we have available on all the beautiful courses. We also have an indoor facility where we shoot the indoor range on a Wednesday night, which members and also anybody interested in archery is quite welcome to come up. They can be evaluated by our coach, and if they're interested, they can have a go on the night. We set them up with all the different styles of bows if they want to go from traditional to the modern style, and then if they're interested in that, we can do an intro course which usually runs on a Saturday, and they can basically get some coaching, some tips. We do the safety factor for them as well, and that way we also find out if they want to go from traditional to recurve to compound, and they can take it as far as they like.
Fantastic. And of course, I'll ask you now, if people want to find out more and want to get involved with the Lilydale Bowmen, what's the best way that they can contact you guys?
Look, they can have a look at the website, Lilydale Bowmen. There's a website there. It has the committee email addresses. It also has a club phone that they can ring. There's a mobile phone number on there, which will take you directly to our coach. And then, yeah, they can make a time to come down, either on a Wednesday night, or even if they can't do it on set designated times, if they ring him, we can organise to cater for whatever suits them best.
Perfect. And then we brought it home from here, yes, in Sylvan, the Tesselaar Tulip Festival. We had a chat to Paul Tesselaar to find out more what they've got coming up over the next couple of weeks. Here's Paul. And we're having a chat to one of the Tesselaars himself, Mr. Paul Tesselaar. Paul, thanks for joining us live on Yarra Live TV.
Thanks, Pat. Thanks for coming out.
Hey, what a great event. I was going to say, how many years has this festival been running for now?
Yeah, really, really long time. Probably one of Australia's longest running festivals. This is our 65th.
65
special year,
years. How great is that? Of course, it's the opening weekend down here today in Sylvan. It's the Turkish weekend.
A lot of people don't realise that the tulip actually originated in Turkey.
Right.
It was the Dutch that commercialised it, made a lot of money, lost a lot of money, and still to this day grow the best bulbs in the world. So
there you go, fantastic. Now, you guys have got lots of activities coming up over the next couple of weeks, of course, and we've got the school holidays coming up too. What's in store for our viewers if they want to come on down and check out the fest?
Yeah, live entertainment every single day. So this next week after the Turkish weekend finishes, we've got Wonderland Week. Then we're into Dutch weekend where we're celebrating the Dutch heritage of the tulip and our own heritage as well. Lots of clog dancing. Then we're into the school holidays. Lots of kids activities. All the entertainment is themed towards keeping the kids entertained. And the best bit is kids are free. Those that are under 16 and under are free.
You said the kids are free?
Yeah.
Is that just during the school holidays?
No, every single day. Yeah, every day. Kids under 16 and under are free.
There you go. So if you're looking for something to do with the kids, bring them to Sylvan, bring them to the Tesselaar Tulip Farm, where you'll find the Tesselaar Tulip Festival in its 65th year. How good is that? Kids are free, lots of activities, and mate, you guys have always put on a wonderful show.
Yeah, 65 years of doing it. You get a bit of practice. So
absolutely.
It takes some time, but you get there, and it's, yeah.
And that's the end of another midweek wrap for another week. Of course, thank you very much for tuning in as always. Big thanks to everyone involved in this week's production. Jim Brown, of course, Mitchell Hatten and Danny Field. I'm Pat Boucher. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week and stick around for some more live broadcasts over the next weekend. As always, we're living, we're loving and we're sharing life in the Yarra Ranges only on Yarra Live TV. See you next week. Cheers.